Really quickly, brother, let me ask you, why are you clicking this video? Let me hear it, bro. Because you fucking suck at making music. Just admit it, bro. You suck. But there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's a good thing. Because, well, no, it's not actually a good thing. You kind of shit out of luck that you suck. Because you want to make good music, but you fucking suck. But if we ignore that whole part of the reality and we put ourselves into denial, we could say that it is actually a good thing, and that's what we're gonna do. So it is a good thing that you suck at music, and the reason for that is because in this video I'm going to show you the best vocal mix you can possibly get. I'm going to share with you every effect that you need to put on your vocals. I'm gonna basically give you a completely free vocal preset, so you just copy all of the things that I show you, you listen to what I'm telling you, and it's gonna explain everything that you need to know to get a perfect vocal mix. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. I'm gonna show you my vocals raw so that you can hear the difference, and you're gonna be blown away by just how much free value I'm gonna give to you in this video. Now, I'm also gonna give you a few tips and pointers to fix, like, if your vocal mix just sucks, there's probably a few things that you're probably doing wrong that I'm gonna share with you in this video that you can fix. So now, I give everything away for free in my videos. All I ask for you in return is you go in the description and click the first link to join my free community. In my free community, it's going to be paid in the future, by the way, but right now it's completely free for everyone who joins. All you do is go on that, you request to join, you answer the questions, and you can join the free community where I'm personally spending a lot of my time every day. A bunch of people are spending their time every day. Just go join the community and, you know, like, go connect with some people. Fuck it, bro. Why not? Anyway, now we're in FL, and I have a song recorded out here. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like raw, and we're gonna go through all the effects. I'm gonna let you hear what they sound like with every effect, like what my vocals sound like, what every effect does to my vocals, so that you can kind of get it for yourself as you follow along. I'm gonna turn off my side vocals and ad-libs. Make sure you stick to the end of the video, because I'm gonna show you my side vocals and ad-libs, because that makes your song just so much fucking better. If you're not doing that, or you don't know how to do that, you need to watch until that point, because I'm going to show you exactly how to, like, honestly, it probably 10x's your song. I'm not gonna lie, it makes it so much fucking better. But anyway, here is just my main lead vocals. It does have auto-tune on it, and the reason for that is because I record with auto-tune on. So if I'm in insert 1 here, I have an auto-tune already on to the key and the scale of the beat, and then I route it to my preset, and then with this preset, then I can modify the effects afterwards. It's just that the recording itself has auto-tune because I record with it on. So let's see what it sounds like.
I really missed your body, baby. Tell me you miss my body, baby. And go and take your shirt off, your thong off, and just fuck me, baby. Without you ain't worth it, baby. I love it how you work it, baby.
Okay, so that's just raw vocals. So let's go through the entire preset. By the way, this is all stock plugins. It's crazy. I'm literally, you're blessed by sunlight, bro. What can I say? The first thing I have on here is a fruity limiter, but Jesus Christ, bro. The first thing I have on here is a fruity limiter, but it is a noise gate. So what a noise gate is we all have static in our mic. So if I just, there's static as I was just like meditating there. There's static, and there's nothing we can really do about it. You can remove it, it's possible to remove it, but it's not really worth it, unless it's really bad. Then just get a new microphone. But in order to make it more minimized and less apparent, we use a noise gate. So what a noise gate does is whenever we're not talking, it's going to remove the static. It's just going to turn the volume of our vocals just all the way down. So in order to do that, copy the release here, copy the gain so it's all the way down, and then the threshold, you just have to put it so it's right above the static that you see in your vocals. So if I go like this, see there's static. Now there's not. Now you probably can still hear it because I'm obviously recording not through FL Studio. I'm recording straight through my microphone for the video, so you can still hear the static, but I couldn't hear the static, so that's pretty fucking cool. The next thing I have is a fruity parametric EQ. I have a few people in my community ask if you should use like different EQs, like paid ones, if it's worth it. Always used EQ2. I don't think you really need to. Maybe if you're getting into like really high quality, like studio level type shit, maybe. I don't really see the benefit I mean, there probably is if you're getting technical, but we are making music in our mom's basement, so does it really matter? Like, do you have to get that technical? I don't really think so. So all you gotta do for this is just copy what I've done. So right here, right click it, click type, high pass, and then order steep 8, and this gets rid of all the low ends in the vocals. Be careful with this. You don't want to cut it too much because it will make your vocals harsh. Then I have a very strict cut right here. So in order to get this more dippy one, so it's not so smooth like the default, you just scroll down on your mouse wheel on the band and it'll let you do this. So you just find a frequency that's around here that sounds like shit and you just get rid of it. So if you want to do that, just drag it up and drag it around like this until you find a frequency that sucks, and then you just turn it down like that. And then I have a cut here at 550. Now your vocals are going to be different, so you do need to do that whole dragging it up thing to find what sounds like shit for you in specific, because it will be different. Then you can drag this down here too. And then I have a huge dip here. This is a lot of harshness in this area, so I just cut it out with the EQ. And then I have a huge boost here. This gives clarity to the vocals and makes them sound super crisp. So with just that EQ and the noise gate, this is what it'll sound.
Off and just fuck me, baby. Miss your body, baby. Tell me you miss my body, baby.
So there's already a huge difference just with that one EQ. But now what we need to do is, I don't know if you could tell, but the volume to my vocals is kind of going all over the place. In order to fix that, we use a compressor. A compressor looks at your vocals, and when the vocals get a little bit too loud, it'll just kind of dip them down a little bit. It won't put a hard ceiling to them so they can't go past it. That's what limiting does. Limiting is essentially, there's a line that your vocals cannot go above. It's not possible for them to go above. Anytime they try to push it, it'll literally crunch it down. Compressing is when you go above a line and it kind of goes down a little bit. It doesn't hard limit you. So let's say the line is here and you sing up here, it'll put you right here, and it depends on your ratio. Actually, if you go like above a 10 ratio, so ratio right here, then it basically is a limiter and it will crunch you down like a fuck ton. But what I like to do is set my ratio anywhere from like 4 to 8, more consistent in your volume. You would say you can have a lower ratio because you're gonna not need as much compression, but I would just mess with the ratio knob and see what sounds better. And then the threshold is what really matters. You just have to play with this and listen to your own vocals and then use the gain. So this is what mine sounds like. I'll let you hear without and then I'll turn it on, so watch this.
Off and just fuck me, baby. Miss your body, baby. Tell me you miss my body, baby. Go and take your shirt off, your thong off, and just fuck me, baby. Without you ain't worth it, baby. I love it how you work it, baby.
So if you replay the video and you watch right here, you can see that the vocals when I have the compressor off are going all the way up, down, up, down, up, down, and then when I have it on, it's just kind of staying a little bit more consistent. So that's super helpful for just music in general, because you don't want them to be in the car and then just all of a sudden it goes ah, and you don't want that, because they're gonna be they're never gonna listen to your music again, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta make it consistent so they don't have to keep turning up and down the volume, you know. The next thing I have is a parametric EQ2. So it looks like this, and all we want to do on this one is we want to drag it like this, so just a little bit, and obviously drag it down, and this is going to cut out some of the lows. And then we want to cut right here, we want to cut right here, we want to just boost a little bit here, we want to cut right here, we want to cut right here, and then we want to boost right here. And now with that on, this is what it sounds like.
Off and just fuck me, baby. Miss your body, baby. Tell me you miss my body, baby. Go and take your shirt off.
But as you can tell, EQs are where you really get the crispiness from your vocals. That's where you make them sound really good with the beat, so they're not so muddy. Like if I turn off these EQs and we listen to it, it's gonna sound like shit.
Off and just fuck me, baby. Miss your body,
now I'll turn them on.
Tell me you miss my body, baby. Go and take your shirt off, your thong.
So that's really where the good sounds are at. But you do have to be careful with EQs because you can destroy your vocals if you're stupid with them. The next thing I have is a sound goodizer on the D setting, and I've just turned it up a little bit. You can pick whatever setting you want, just go and listen to what sounds best for you. Then I have a reverb and a delay, so they're just turned on like this, and these are the settings that I have. And then here too. You can use delay 2 if you want. It's up to you. Delay 2 and delay 3 are both really good. Then I kind of lied to you because this is the only non-stock plugin that I'm using, and it is Waves de-esser. A de-esser is something that it's like a compressor, but it's for your s noises in your vocals because those frequencies are very harsh. So it has this threshold knob, so whenever you go above that in the certain band, in the certain frequency, that's when it'll compress just that specific frequency down. So yeah, that's how a de-esser works. So there's a certain frequency that your S's are at. When that frequency is too harsh and goes above this threshold knob, it'll bump it down. You can also use Maximus. So if you just go Google like how to use Maximus de-esser, you can completely do it for you can completely do it for free. But now that I've shown you all the effects on the vocals, I'm going to show you the side vocals and the adlibs. So for the side vocals, I have this preset. So instead of going slow with this, I'm just going to breeze through it and show you everything, and you can just copy it. So I have a fruity flanges, a transient processor, a fruity compressor, a limiter, and it's doing the noise gate one, by the way. It has the gain up a little bit too. Sound goodizer, Maximus, and this is de-essing. Reverb 2, EQ, EQ, and then this is what the side vocals are going to sound like. Now, I want you to bear with me. These don't sound good. What I was trying to do is I was trying to do harmonies. What a harmony is you have like your main vocal that's singing at a certain pitch. You would kind of go in a different pitch and it creates this harmony. So like C and G go together. They sound good together. So I tried to do that with my vocals, but I just couldn't get it right. So I just threw in like some shit vocals, to be honest. But what you would want to do, say your song is like, take your shirt off. If that's your lead vocal, in order to do a harmony, you would go, take your shirt off. That's a harmony. Sorry, I got really into that, by the way. I don't know how my face looked, but I got really into that, bro. That was sexy. So this is what the side vocals sound like for me. Try and not make them sound like this because it's bad, bro. Just fuck me, baby. It's max on you, baby. You are all I want. Let me take your shirt off, your thong off, and just fuck me, baby. Yeah, so all I do is just copy the other words and then just change the pitch, like I said. I'm going to turn these all the way down, bro. And then I have adlibs. So the only difference for the adlibs is that I took this preset, so we right click it and then we go file and then save mixer state as, and then you drag it to the fourth one. And then all I added was a love filter, a flanges, and a panomatic that's going like this. And then I turn that flanges down, and then this is what the adlibs would sound like. I love you, baby. Fuck me, love, baby. Racks on you, crazy. Just fuck me, baby. I don't know what I was doing, bro. I don't know what I was doing, bro. I do not know what I was fucking doing, bro. But yeah, anyway, if you do all these three things, so the harmonies, the adlibs, and you have this main vocal preset, then you come to your master, you put on a fruity limiter. Now this is not professional advice. I advise you figure out how to actually master. Join the free community, and if you make a post, I'll show you how to master better. Just turn the gain up, keep the ceiling as is, and this is what you'll sound like.